Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 25th to the 31st. We are rounding up this month. Now, Aries, Sun and Rising. This is a big week. This is a huge week, and it's such a great week. I don't even mess around here. Two things for you specifically, Leo, Leo. Aries that I'm going to focus on is that new moon in Leo, okay? That is going to be very sweet. That is going to be amazing. You know, the sun is in Leo right now. The sun is in its domicile. This is great, okay? This is great for us. And if you watch my monthly reading for July, you can even look in my description. I have all the key dates. I did say July 31st, Sun trines Jupiter. That is the best day of the month, especially for you, Aries. You know why? Because the sun is in Leo, Jupiter is in Aries, okay? You and Leo are going to feel it the most. I'm very excited for you. Listen, there are a couple Mercury, oppositions and a square this week. We're going to see if that comes up in your reading. Listen, there's too many good things happening for you, Aries, that outweigh it. Now, as you know, all those planets, now we have the Sun and Mercury in Leo, okay? Now, we also have that new moon in Leo. Guess where that is, Aries? That is your fifth house, okay? Fifth house of love, new beginnings, okay? New beginnings in love, family, even, hey, sex, okay? The fifth house rules sex. So, I'm excited for your reading. Let's go ahead and get started, Aries. I wonder if there's anything else I have to tell you. I don't think so. I think that's it. Aries, you know what? I'm excited. You're excited. Theme of the week, the sky's the limit. This is that week. All right, Aries, let's get started. Now, Aries, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. Listen, if you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, Aries, if you're new to my channel, would be great if you like and subscribe, okay? It really does help my channel grow. Now, again, if you are new to my channel, I do the traditional Celtic cross spread, but I also obviously use astrology and I use my guides to help get a lot more clarity for your reading, okay? A lot more clarity for your reading. One other thing I'm going to mention that I forgot to mention, and this is really important, Aries, very important. Jupiter is in your sign. You know that. Jupiter, the planet of good luck, prosperity, growth. I'm already seeing some of that here, okay? The reason why I'm bringing that up, the day of the new moon in Leo, Jupiter goes retrograde, okay? Now, I don't even think it's a bad thing. It just means, like, think of it as just low power mode, all right? We can't just, expect all that luck to come. We got to put a little bit of effort into it. But again, I see that in your reading here. Let's go ahead and get started for Aries. Sun. Oh, shoot. Did you see that? I broke my chair. This is an old chair. My good chair is over there. I have to twist this around. I wonder if that's a sign. Aries, do you believe in signs? I wonder what that means. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started for Aries, Sun and Rising. July 25th to the 31st, you pulled the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like you're coming from a really good place. You're coming from a place where, Aries, I think, I'm not going to lie. Things have been really good for you in terms of career, okay? Things have been really good for you in terms of work. There has been, from the beginning of the year, right? From the beginning of the year, around March, April, you started to see progress, okay? And I'm very happy for you, Aries. Now, if you saw my reading last week, something big came up, and it was like, are you actually happy, all right? But here's the thing. When it comes to money, you ain't got no problems there. You got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Now, this is also really good. It's really grounding, and it's also like if you came into a new position, new career, new sort of income coming through, there's a lot of growth here, a lot of fertility, okay? You can see that little bunny rabbit hidden in the corner, okay? So, here we go. That's great. She is so earthbound. I love that too. Things grow in the earth. Come on. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles is good for. Now, here's the other great news, Aries. You're going to love this. You got the Ace of Wands, okay? You got the Ace of Wands in the heart of your spread. Hello, this week, I'm not even joking. When I say new beginnings, okay, with that Leo new moon, major, sun in Leo, domicile, come on, new beginnings. Ace ushers in the most new change out of all the minor arcanas, okay? You see the wand here, right? This is all, it's already sprouting, okay? So this is a week of new beginnings for you, Aries. This is a great week in terms of career. If you were in a position where you were just not super happy, something else could come through. You know what I said, put a little effort into it if you want to make that happen. You know, I am getting the message, a lot of Aries are happy with where you're at, okay? That's fine. Side hustle, side project, something else that you want to do on the side. Listen, we live in a world where a lot of us work from home now. We have a lot of little projects going on, all right? Some of that side money. There's, again, what is the theme of the week? The sky's the limit. Now, you did get the Three of Hearts, okay? In your challenge area, though, in your challenge area, listen, Aries, I want you to be the most open you've ever been this week. Three of Hearts, that's heartbreak, right? When it comes in your challenge area, especially over the Ace of Wands, listen, this is going back to what I said last week. Some of y'all may not have felt that happiness in a promotion you got or in this new relationship you were in, or, you know, something new or something that felt like, you know, by the books, it looks good. You seem happy. It was supposed to bring happiness. Some of y'all didn't really feel it. There was like that disconnect. I want you to be really, really, really open this week, okay? I really want you to be open in terms of what you want, okay? I don't want you to have any setbacks. I don't want you to feel I don't want you to feel any heartache. I don't want you to feel like you're giving up, okay? And I don't want you to feel like that things are not working out for you. They are going to work for you in the biggest way, especially with this new beginning. There's heartbreak around this new beginning. That is the challenge, okay? So remember, I talk about this all the time. Positive energy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I could literally be here for hours, Aries, talking about how everything is made of energy down to the molecular level. I mean, it even goes beyond energy, okay? It's that emotion. Remember, if I talk about this too, emotions are neutral AF, all right? It's the actions that you put toward that emotion that puts the emotion in motion, okay? If you think about that, that is exactly, it's those emotions and feelings that they're like the juice, right? They're the juice that really pushes all that power toward all those emotions that you feel toward something. You have to feel that passion. Now, I go on tangents. I'm going to stop that. Listen, you got the Five of Wands. You got the Five of Wands in your crown. Listen, you can see this card's a little chaotic. You can see there's a lot of different people here, different opinions, different ideas. I mean, this is crazy. This is like you getting together with friends or you going, you know, to work one day and everyone is just like sparring, okay? Now, I did say there are some squares this week, okay? On Monday. This could come up on Monday. Mercury is squaring Mars, all right? We got to be careful with the way that we communicate, okay? And then also Mercury, you know, Mercury is a planet of communication, okay? Opposing Saturn, all right? That's going to happen too toward the end of the week. So all I'm saying, listen, there may be some arguments, maybe some like not seeing eye to eye with a couple colleagues or with family or friends. I just want you to be the better person. I want you to be the better person out of this situation. I want you to be the one that says, listen, y'all, what are we doing here? We're not moving forward. This argument, this disagreement, pointless. We're beyond it. Another thing, look, they're swinging their wands in the air. They're not even like hitting each other. What does that mean? Not even worth their time. So Aries, you be the better person. You be the better person here. You be the better version of yourself as well. Because you know, the five, once you get out of this, you know what comes after the Five of Wands is the Six of Wands. It's the victory card, okay? You can do it. And so this is in your head. Again, listen, Huge energy that a lot of this is mental too for some Aries. A lot of fighting going on in your head, a lot of conflicting, tug of war. Listen, that's why I really, really want you to pay attention to being open this week to hearing everything that comes through spiritually. What do you want? All right? What do you want? Do not let anything hurt you this week, okay? Sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. I want you to put that out there now. Listen. Hey, you got the Knight of Wands. So, that came up in the root of your spread, all right? Knight of Wands, look at how fiery this is, Aries. You are a fire sign. Leo is a fire sign. The Knight is a fire dude. Wands are fire. That is so much fire this week, okay? Passion. Feel that passion. Aries, wake up and feel the passion. Remember what I said about emotions, okay? Remember what I said about energy. Feel that passion. I want you to just move forward. And it's exactly what you want to do too. You want to move out of that funk from last week, all right? You want to move out of that funk that, you know, it's not even last week. I mean, Aries, you and I go way back. I've been doing your readings for a long time. It's been a while for some Aries being in this funk. Find that passion this week, all right? The sky is the limit. Now, you did also get the Two of Swords. Aries. Aries. Came up in your future card, okay? Or your future area. Now, Two of Swords, you can see. She's sitting there blindfolded, holding the two swords to the sky. I'm not exactly sure why she's holding them the way she is, right? Well, I know why, but it's more of a question for you. And it's more of what I'm about to say. When you hold a sword, you want confidence, okay? You want to hold the sword like the knight, okay? Like the justice card, like the kings. But this is just like, ugh, you know, she's blocking off her heart. What did I say, okay? This is all about decisions too. There could be something that you don't want to face. There could be some sort of decision. You could be juggling two different options. Whatever it is, Aries, let's take off that blindfold, all right? I know it's going to be emotional for you. There's a lot of water in this card, okay? And it seems like there's some things that are going to be in the way for you, all right? But, you know, at the end of the day, what did I say? Tap inside, all right? You will find that strength, okay? You did get the strength card, all right? Now, here's the crazy thing about the strength card. Listen, I know it's the most, like, you don't have to explain what this is. You can obviously the woman taming the lion here. But I'm going to tell you something here, something. Or something. I just called you something. I'm going to tell you something here, Aries. You can see that this is sort of the perfect scenario for taming a lion. If there was any other scenario where the woman is trying to open a lion's mouth, there's going to be a lot of blood. There's going to be a lot of carnage. There's going to be not a pretty sight. But look at that. How beautiful is that? What does that mean? That strength comes from their interaction, from their synergy. Look at the sign of infinity over her head. You know, that is a sign that the universe is protecting you. Why? Infinite possibilities, infinite potential. Remember the theme of the week. The sky is the limit. Now, here's the thing. That interaction, when I said, I want you to find that passion, and I want you to go within and really tap into your soul energy and spiritual energy and just who you are, your intuitive energy, all of that. I really want you to do it because, again, interaction. The strength is coming from that, tapping in to that source. Whether it is God, whether it is the universe, whether it is your cat, whatever you believe in, tap into that energy this week. That is going to help you overcome whatever obstacle this is, whatever challenge it is, and whatever situation that you may not want to confront because it's very emotional for you. Trust your instinct. You see that sliver of the moon in the corner. Now, Aries, let's get to your staff. Aries, I love you so much, and I'm not even going to lie. Aries, Listen, when I say this is going to be a big week for you, did you just see what happened here? Did you see what happened? I just pulled your staff. They're all major arcanas, okay? When I say this is going to be a big week for you, Aries, what's bigger than big? Gigantic? This is going to be enormous. This is going to be an enormous infinity. No, that doesn't make sense. This is going to be a really, really big week for you. The sky is the limit. Even if you end up breaking chairs like I did, listen, just continue to find that passion. That's what the sign is. I got so passionate about your reading. Broke my damn chair. Okay, let's get started. You got the sun. Aries. I'm not even going to lie. The sun in Leo, in its domicile, the sun. Most important symbol in not only tarot, but the world. If you think about the sun, the billions of people on this planet, we are alive because of this thing, okay? When I say this symbol is important, it is important. The sun has been worshipped by ancient civilizations for thousands of years. That's how powerful it is, and it came up in your spread, okay? Now, my advice to you, don't worry. You got the full protection of the sun here, okay? You see those sunflowers. You see the naked baby. You see the white horse. There's a lot of purity. There's a lot of innocence. There's a lot of just letting go. Don't worry. Don't stress. You've got this, okay? Universe is on your side. Now, you got the devil, too. Look at you getting the devil. Aries, come on. This came up in your external factors area. Aries, listen, there's one thing that I want you to do this week, okay? First, I want you to find that passion, okay? Find that passion. Really know what you want. Really, really, really go for it. Sky's the limit, okay? Things are looking good. Opportunity, whether you have that opportunity happening now in terms of work, career, enterprise, side hustle, or not, something's coming in soon, okay? You got to make some decision, but you're going to find the strength to do it. Now, the thing that I want you to do, Aries, I want you to drop any negative thoughts, negative behavior, or bad habits this week, okay? The devil came up in your external factors area, all right? Look at him. Look at the devil. Look at the way he's standing, all right? Or sitting. He's mocking the Hierophant, all right? We don't like the devil, all right? We don't like the devil. The Hierophant is all about wisdom, right? His pose is mocking him. Now, what else do you recognize here? You see those two people. Where are they from? Bingo, you got it. From the Lover's card, okay? Don't they look like the two people from the Lover's card? Now, here's the thing. Remember that new moon in Leo, all right? In your 5th house, family, home, love, relationships, sex, okay? There is going to be a point this week you're going to be tempted by something, all right? You're going to be tempted by something, or you're going to feel like you have to go back to, or something's going to happen where you feel like you're going to have to go back to this bad habit of yours, this other way of thinking, and I don't want you to do that, okay? That's what the devil wants, all right? The devil is all about vices, all about addictions, all about bad habits. We can talk about drugs and alcohol. If that's it, then that's it. But listen, addictions come in a lot of forms. If you're watching Netflix, if you're binging Ozark all day, not getting any work done, it's a bad habit. That's an addiction. If you're doom scrolling on your phone through social media all day, bad habit. But also the way that we think, all right? The way that we think, especially about ourselves. I don't want you to have any lack of confidence here. I want you to find that passion, Aries, and I know that you can do it. I know you can do it, okay? That's crazy that you even got the Leo card. God. Aries, look at this. This is amazing. I love you. The High Priestess. We love the High Priestess, and listen, she only shows up here when she needs you to trust your intuition now, okay? Need you to do it. That's what I've been saying. Go inside, go within, find that passion. Get in there. Know what you want. Trust yourself. Tap into that spiritual energy. That's what she wants, okay? The High Priestess, we love her. She is the guardian of the subconscious. You can see the two pillars, the two columns, whatever you want it, light and darkness, subconscious, conscious. It does not matter what it means right now for you. Aries, trust your intuition. It's all about that deeper wisdom, okay? And I know you want it. Why? You got the Hangman too, okay? The Hangman, your final outcome card. Aries, can we talk about this for a second? Can we talk about the Hangman? I love the Hangman. I love him so much. Okay, so that was weird. Why am I so weird? I'm in a weird mood. Now, listen, Aries, the Hangman, obviously very spiritual connotations here. This little man hanged, a lot of different religious texts, okay? You're going to find that in a lot of different religious texts, but why is he hanged upside down? A, he put himself there. B, he put himself there to look at things in a new way, all right? You're about to have a new perspective come through, okay? You're about to have a huge, huge new perspective come through. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I won't even get into it, but listen, you're going to have a huge perspective come through because the way, and this is so relevant to the devil here, the way that you, maybe certain thought processes or certain things that were happening in your life, you hit a wall, or things just weren't working anymore, or maybe you were on autopilot, or maybe some things were just like not, there was some sort of roadblock that you, instead of you taking notice of it being a roadblock, you just hopped over it, okay? Now, the universe is giving you signs, and it's telling you, look at things in a new way now, because that's what's going to help you, okay? Especially with this new moon in Leo, all about new beginnings. Look at all of these cards that reference new beginnings, okay? This is crazy. Trust yourself. You'll find the strength to do it. Do not go back to old patterns, old habits. These two cards they're like a shoe and a sock and a leg and a foot. I mean, that's how much they go together, okay? I want you to have this new perspective. I don't want you to go back to this old way of thinking. It's all about the new now, okay? No going back to bad habits or patterns of thinking that do not serve you at this point in time. This new moon is glorious. This new moon is beautiful. Remember, July 31st, best day of the month, okay? The best day. I mean, that is a sun trining Jupiter. How much more better can that get? I don't know if that was grammatically correct as a sentence, but I'm just really excited for you, Aries. I really am. This is going to be a great week. I love that you got the sun, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 major arcanas. It's going to be a very big, significant week for you, Aries. You know what? I love you so much. These readings go way too long. But listen, I love you. Again, if you like this reading, I would love if you like and subscribe. I'm here for you, Aries. If you're a subscriber, I thank you so much. I love having you here with me every week. You really inspire me. Y'all make my day. All right. I will see you next week, but have a great week, and I will see you soon. Thanks, Aries.